Hi everyone, it's time for Junkie Joe play. Sorry, I keep forgetting to say hello, it's Nicky here, Smurfy161. I don't know what's wrong with me because I always say that and now I'm out of practice. Last week, Carol Riley, she actually said my video wasn't long enough last week, so I'm going to try and make it a bit longer for you this week, Carol, and hopefully you won't tell me off. I did do this page off camera. Yeah, I was having a bit of a stressful day, so needed something to do. So I did come on and do this page off camera. This is what we did last week. And I was flipping back and forth, but that's sort of bugging me. So I am going to go through it in order. You know, again, that's the next one. So let's get some paper down. I've actually got something to glue on this time, an old book. And I did check, it's not worth tons of money, so nobody will be shouting at me. I always check that before I take a book apart. I'm like, I'll just make sure this isn't worth thousands and I'm sitting on a gold mine. Oh, it'd be lovely, but I wouldn't be that lucky. So yeah, Carol, I'm going to be doing these two pages and another page, so hopefully you will find that long enough. Because I can't do live streams, it's a real pain now not being able to do that, because then I could go longer. I know I can join videos together, but some days I'm just a bit lazy. And today I'm doing a load of videos. It's actually Monday. I don't know what the date is. I want to say the 19th or 20th. No, I think it's the 20th. So yeah, I'm having a video day, so I thought I don't want to be joining too many videos together because the battery died, so I've already got one video I need to glue together. Put together, glue together. Oh crumbs! Somebody stole my brain, I think. I don't mind using book paper to glue on because I have got a drawer full, so I don't mind that. Right, I don't want to be gluing through the holes here. And I think I'm going to pop that there. So, oh yeah, this was me trying to test out my punch and I didn't have much luck to start with. Got some more of this blue. Can't tear it. Oh, it's because there's tape there. That's not allowed, is it? Oh, well that's done it, roughly. At least it is only for a glue book, because I have totally ripped it now. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a bit dopey. Mind you, some people would say I'm permanently dopey. But yeah, so I'm getting videos done and I've been putting stuff on eBay. I've been having a bit of a declutter of other things. So I've got some crafty items on there. So if you want to look at my eBay, it is n_Smurf. So yeah, I've got some of my collectible teddy bears on there and stamping up products and stuff. I'm just trying to have a sort out, really. I like to do that every now and then, go round, I don't want that right next to that one, go around the home and see what's needing to go and what can stay. So I know this page is a bit wonky, so I'm not too worried. I've probably said that also before, so I'm not worried about the papers not being straight. See, now I'm gluing on here. I'm mixing and matching a bit of what I'm gluing on. Oops. No, that is just one piece. Okay. Let's get this glue down. I really like it. I think I said last week I'm liking this Sainsbury's glue stick. It's £1 a stick, so it's not cheap, but it's not crumbling like some other glues. So I can be a bit heavy-handed, so I'm going to pop that there. And like I said, there's bits hanging over, but we're going to be gluing on this side, so it all sorts itself out in the end. So I hope everything's well with everybody and you all had a nice weekend and this week's not been too bad for you, because obviously I won't know when I'm going to upload this one. But I'm just loving putting paper down and then an image on top. I'm really enjoying it again. I sort of wasn't totally enjoying my glue book for a little bit, but now I'm really, yeah, really liking it again. So I need a tiny little bit to go there, so let's use this. No, that's not sticky. So I was just making sure that bit of paper wasn't too sticky for me to do this. Right, so we've got this side covered, and then we need to concentrate on this. A lot of brown papers I've got in here at the moment. I haven't got many colourful scraps, so they're a bit brown, but never mind. It'll have a bold image on it because I have already got my images out. Let's have this bloke's face, whoever he is. He looks a bit stern, doesn't he? Grumpy chap. Looks like he's been had up for murder or something. Could have been, who knows. And then we'll use this bit. To people that don't like glue books, it's really hard. I do find it hard to explain just how relaxing it is just to have the glue out. So the images I've got for these two are this lady and this lady. They might have to lose a bit of their body. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim some of her coat off. So at least it wasn't like her arm or something, but you know, they're not real. So that's going to go there. Oh no, I need to cut a bit of her shoe off now. Oh no, she's lost her heel. Heel of her shoe and the actual heel of her foot, aren't I mean? So she's going to go there. I'll have to glue her in bits, I think. She's rather large. That's the I know I've said this before, but I'm finding it hard to find smaller images, so I might have to look at some different places to get some images. But I don't mind chopping bits off. I think it makes the picture more fun. So we've got her down there, and then we're going to have this lady here. So I do need to trim some of her off. Sorry, my arm going across. I've only got so much. Like I've said that again many times, but it would not matter how big my desk is, I would just not have enough room on it. So she's going to go there. So how long have I been going? Because I don't want to get in trouble, you know, with Carol telling me off that my video wasn't long enough. So I think I've been going about 10 minutes. But I will be doing the other 2 pages, and then I think I'm going to have a drink, because where I've done all these videos my throat has got a bit dry. I know some people use cards to, you know, burnish their stuff down, but I quite like using my hands. Okay, so we've got these 2 pages, and let's work on another 2, and then I am going to have to get a drink. So let's get some papers on this one. Yeah, I'm fed up with brown paper. I'm going to see if I can find something with it. Oh, I've got some music paper. Let's use some of this. Sorry for the rustling. So let's use a strip of this. Tear that bit off because that will be too long. So yeah, let's have a strip of music paper, tissue paper. Don't know where this came from. I had a bit of it. I think I might have had it in Happy Meal, because I certainly don't remember buying it. Right, so we've got some music paper down. What else have we got in here? Let's use some of this. So sure that's well and truly sticky. And I'm going to pop that there. Oh, I'm finding all sorts now in here. Now I'm having a good old rummage. Sorry if I've gone quiet at all. Like I said, when I'm gluing, I do go into a little bit of a trance, as it, like I said, it's relaxing. Okay. Oh no, that page isn't glued. Sorry, me making the camera jiggle. Apologies for that. So I actually haven't got too much on this week, which means I can get on with some crafting and listing stuff on Etsy and what have you. That's overhanging a bit, but I'm just going to leave that. Not going to worry. Okay, back to brown paper. Fed up of rummaging now. Well, not fed up, but I want to use what's on top, otherwise I keep using, you know, I want to work my way down the box, and it's tricky because I do keep adding stuff to it. So we've got these faces, so I might have to have a good shake up of the box and have a sort out of what's in there. I do that every now and then, even though it's my junk box. I do throw stuff out of it because, like, at the moment I've got all this brown papers in here and it's getting a bit boring, so I don't want the whole book just to have a load of these vintagey papers in it. I don't mind a bit, but I don't want tons of it. Oh, found something with a bit of colour. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying about the glue, wasn't I? So if you want to know how heavy it is, it's a 36-gram tube, so it's one of the bigger tubes. But I'm actually having to confess, I do find it better than the Pritt Stick. I'm sure some people love Pritt Stick, but I'm actually finding that better, so... Certainly good for the arms using the glue. I hope I've been in frame for this. Yes, I have. Could just imagine me doing a whole video and not being in frame. So we want a little bit of paper for there. When I'm doing it against this book paper, and it's beige as well, it's a bit hard to see. So we've got that page covered, and then we've got little bit here that needs something. So let's pop that there. I'm just going to rip these ones off because that's getting a bit bulky. I normally would keep these and do something with, but like I said, I've probably got 6 of these in a drawer, so I don't think I need to hoard any paper at the moment. So let's put this tissue paper back. And so for these pages, because they're not overly big, I thought I'd use some images that I've coloured in to use as a bit of background for my image, because I like colouring in books, but I can't keep everything I colour in, and I was like, well, what can I do? Because sometimes I don't feel they're quite right to put on a card. Like, I wouldn't put that on a card. It just doesn't feel right to me. So I don't want to stick on the other page, so I'm trying to work out exactly which bit. Right, so we're here. And then I've got this lady, and I thought I could have that as a bit of a background behind her. So let's just trim her out some more. So I do like watching other people's glue book videos. Some people I'm not even subscribed to. I just Google, not Google it, but you know, search in YouTube for it. So if I've got a night where I can't sleep, I do sometimes watch YouTube. Watch it quite a lot. I'm actually watching it probably more than I watch the telly. I do watch Netflix. I've watched some good series on there. I've just finished watching The Society and I found that really good fun. And then I've just finished watching the second series of The Rain. So that was something, another series I enjoyed. Let's just get rid of this bit because that's gluey. Yeah, so I do like my Netflix as well, especially if they get a series that I can binge watch for a couple of nights while I do my crochet. I do enjoy all that. So depending on how time is, we might be able to do even a 5th page. So then I'll be really in Carol's good books. Yeah, I think we might be able to get another page done. So hopefully I don't cut off, but if I do, I will join a video. We might be able to get the background done for another one. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get another background done, ready for next week. So I'm going to do this as a weekly video. And then this is the other lady I've got, so she can have that. But when I was showing I done a video on an ephemera book that I made, and my mum just doesn't get it. She does support my crafting, but she just doesn't get it. So let's do just a background on here, and then we've got that ready for next week, which means we'll get a few more pages done. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And plus these bits are hanging off, so I sort of, while they're sticky, I'll glue little bits onto them. So there we've got those 2 pages done. So let's flip over and we'll do another background. I'm going to use up this bit of tissue paper as it's there. So I hope anybody that's joined in when I've done a hidden giveaway is enjoying it. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun that you don't know when a giveaway's coming up, and like I said, I can't do a giveaway for like every 100 subscribers I reach. I'd love to, but I just can't afford to do everything I want to do, just sort of say thank you. But if I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I definitely will do a giveaway, because I think that's only fair then. Right, let's just put that down there. I don't want any more tissue paper. I know I'm doing the backgrounds on these as well, and then we've got them for next week, which means we can be that little bit longer. I don't want to dig through my images, but you know, while I've got the box of junk out, I might as well do that. So I've got a few more minutes on the camera before it switches off. At least I've learnt now how to join videos, so that's something. Yeah, I am sorry this paper's just brown and boring. It's not much fun for you to watch. So I will have a sort out of my box, and then hopefully next week there'll be some brighter colour papers to put down. Oh, got some more tissue paper here. Let's use this. Yeah, it's Tim Holtz tissue paper that I used a while back when I was making some tags, I think. Right, so we got that going there. Oh, I'm happier that I've got a bit of colour now. Sad, but I've got a bit of colour. Oh, some scrapbook paper. Let's use that. Yeah, that can go there. When I'm using scrapbook paper, I definitely make sure I put some down, and I think I'm going to put some on here as well, just to make sure it really does stick. Right, so we've got a little gap up there, so what can we find for there? What have we got? Got this, whatever it is. That's a bit too big, so no, okay, won't use that. let's use this. It was a bookmark I made and didn't quite do anything with, so let's stick. Actually, I might got a different idea for that, so no, I'm not going to do that. Aha, I found something. Let's use this. I think it's a cover off, yeah, it's a cover off a music book. We've got another little strip here, so we can use that as well. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more because, like I said, I could do with the drink, but at least we've got these 2 pages prepped for next week, and then we can do some more playing and stuff. So I will see you all soon. Hope that was long enough, Carol. And yeah, hope you all have a good week and what have you, and see you all soon. Take care. Bye.